All right, Sister Judith Chattanaya, I need you personally to delete your TikTok. You do not know what you are talking about. You stated, stop, it is too late in the game to continue with that false 12 tribes chart doctrine. Native and Spaniards are not Israelites, hence why they are not waking up. Well, sis, I'm here to tell you, I know Native Americans personally that are keeping the commandments of God. Now, I agree, Spaniards are not Israelites, but we have Israelites scattered throughout Spain. According to the prophecy in Deuteronomy 28:64, Israel will be scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. But I'm going to show you history. All right, this is The Conquest of the New World, American Holocaust by David E. Stanyard. Let's go inside. All right, start from the bottom. Just 21 days after the first atomic test in the desert, the Japanese industrial city of Hiroshima was leveled by nuclear blast. Never before had so many people, at least 130,000, probably many more, died from a single explosion. Just 21 years after Columbus's first landing in the Caribbean, the vastly populous island that the explorer had renamed Hispaniola was effectively desolate. Nearly 8 million people, those Columbus chose to call Indians, had been killed by violence, disease, and despair. It took a little longer, about the span of a single human generation, but what happened on Hispaniola was the equivalent of more than 50 Hiroshimas, and Hispaniola was only the beginning. Hold on, let's jump down. The destruction of the Indians of the Americas was far and away the most massive act of genocide in the history of the world. Now, is that in the Bible? All right, this is Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 49. The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth. So where did the conquistadors come from? From the eastern hemisphere to the western hemisphere. To do what? To conquer the so-called Native American Indians, which are the tribe of Gad. I'm going to keep reading. As swift as the eagle flieth. Why does the Bible say the eagle? Because their symbol is the eagle. The eagle is a bird of prey, is fierce, just like the conquistadors were. I'm going to keep reading. A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand. So did the so-called Native American Indians speak Spanish? No, they spoke Hebrew. Verse 50. A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. So what did the conquistadors do when they came over to this side of the earth, which is known as Arsareth, or the New World? What did they do? They decimated, they killed, they raped, they robbed, they mutilated the so-called Native American Indians. They would cut our sisters' stomachs open and punt the babies, hang our brothers and sisters up by their hands over fire and burn them alive and sick dogs on them. So you cannot tell me that the so-called Native American Indians, the tribe of Gad, are not Israelites. I'm going to show you another one. All right, this is the same chapter, verse 31. Thine ox shall be slain before thine eyes, and thou shalt not eat thereof. Thine ass shall be violently taken away from before thy face. So what happened when they came to this side of the earth? What did they do? They destroyed the buffalo. They understood that the Native Americans depended on the buffalo for food, for clothing, for weapons. So they destroyed them. I'm going to keep reading. And shall not be restored to thee. Thy sheep shall be given unto thine enemies, and thou shalt have none to rescue them. Now let me show you a picture. Exactly like the Bible prophesied, it came to pass. These are heaps of buffalo bones. This is what the Bible was talking about. So do not tell me that the so-called Native Americans are not Israelites. Again, sis, I need you to delete your TikTok.